Welcome to TortoiseLand, everybody. We are a nonprofit 501c3 tortoise rescue, rehabilitation, rehoming. That's right, we adopt tortoises. Our education center. Okay, and over the last 2.5 years alone, we have rescued over 200 tortoises and some turtles, maybe a couple of squirrels, and a dog or two, and a bird. Right. Okay. Now we have a really special, truly story to tell you about a special creature. Kind of a scary creature, right? Okay. And what is the creature? Show it. Drum roll. Watch your fingers, okay? All right. Now check this out, everybody. If you watch our videos, then you might right away say, well, this is not a Raider Slider.
No, it's not a Raider Slider. It's Snappy.
Snappy, okay. Yeah. Hey, that doesn't look like Hollywood sushi either, right?
No.
No. So it's not a diamondback terrapin.
No.
No. You know, he looks a little scary to me, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, stand up. Let's see. I'm going to show you everybody. Okay. All right. So check this out, everybody. All right. Yep. This. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Okay. This guy is a snapping turtle.
Yeah.
Named snapping turtle because those jaws are the jaws of death, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Don't be careful, dude. Okay. Alrighty. So we get a call. Here's what's really cool. Alrighty. We get a call from a woman named Candace.
Right.
Alrighty. Right. Now that Candace calls us and says, I have this creature, right? I found this creature in an alleyway, about a half mile from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Left for dead. Virtually dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy, we didn't know what it was. She took a picture, but we didn't know, okay? And we said, you know, she said, please help me. So we said yes, because that's what we do, okay?
Yeah.
That's what we do, okay? So she comes in. She's so fun and funny. You got to watch those videos. And she takes out of the container this guy right here.
Right.
Okay. First off, way bigger than we thought. Okay.
Yeah.
The picture looked like it was that big, right? Okay. And did not look like this.
No.
Okay. So can I hold him? All right. No, you gotta be super careful. Snapping turtles, I've learned a little bit over this last 5 weeks. So it's only been 5 weeks, everybody, that Snappy came to us from Candace. All right. And Snappy was pretty much dead.
Yeah.
Let's face it, Snappy was pretty much dead.
Right.
Lesions all over his body.
Yeah.
Okay, cuts, bruises. Okay, just really, really sad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and there's no way that we could say no. Okay, even though we know this is a truly dangerous creature.
Yeah.
We don't have any tortoises, turtles at TortoiseLand that could kill you.
Right.
All right, or kill the others, right? But we said yes. Okay, and guess what? So here it is 5 weeks later.
Yeah.
And with this man, okay, with this man's incredible perseverance, right, and feedings, and love, and shell rubs and everything, okay, this guy went from dead to
alive.
You ready? How about this? We're gonna do this. He went from dead to Texas.
Texas.
Texas. What am I talking about? Texas.
Rehome.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So check this out, everybody. Right.
Yeah.
So we're proud of the work we do here. Right. Look at, I'm going nowhere near that.
Yeah.
And maybe you could show them what you've been feeding this guy. All right. How about this?
I'll feed him.
Check this, everybody. Watch this. Look at that. Okay. So this guy who wouldn't eat anything, Snappy, okay, now is his favorite food is hot dogs, right?
Hot dogs.
Okay. Actually, it's his only food, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing he seems to like, everybody, is hot dogs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now he would never even be able to move his neck or anything like that. Okay. So snapping turtles are incredibly fast, incredibly strong. Take your fingers up before you know it hit you, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing, everybody. All right, that we're really, really proud of, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so look at Snappy. I think we're gonna put him right back in that water, okay?
Yeah.
So this dude, we said yes to a creature we know.
Yeah.
You know, but we talked about it here, and we knew that this guy, first of all, is gonna have to be isolated, right? No way they're gonna go over there and with Hollywood sushi and stuff. I don't think so. She will be sushi, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right? And so this is a success story of turning around a sad creature covered in dirt and glass and oil and lesions all over the body.
Right.
Okay. And I honestly had thought he's not gonna make it. Remember? I even came out several times that he's dead. He's like, no, nah, not dead, right? Okay. And so there's a whole beautiful video series that's Amilcar and the snapping turtle. It has my heart. We didn't fake it, okay? And so guess what? We have this container over there. Okay. Okay. And what's gonna go in that container? Let me check. Okay. What's gonna go? That's right. What's gonna go in that container?
Snappy.
Hold on. Ready? No, we got a surprise. What's going in the container is Hollywood sushi. No, we're joking. Did you get that on camera, dude? Hollywood sushi is going nowhere near that guy. Okay. This is our beautiful Hollywood sushi. Okay. And sushi was found on the street in Hollywood. Crazy stories, crazy but true. Okay. And that's for another day. Okay. But see this container, everybody? Check it out. You got it over here, young man. You got that on camera? All right. So guess what? We get a call from a dude named Brandon, right?
Yeah.
I gotta watch out. We got a call from a dude named Brandon. And Brandon says, hey, I think this snapping turtle is awesome. I think you guys are doing an awesome job. Get this. I raise and care for snapping turtles.
Yeah.
How about that? He raises and cares for snapping turtles. He lives in Texas, okay? So he paid the donation fee to have Snappy, okay? And he paid for the shipping costs.
Right.
So we're doing something we've never done before.
No.
Ship a tortoise. Ship a tortoise, right?
Right.
Okay. We don't do it, but guess what? In this case, we're honored, we're thrilled, and plus he's telling us, you're doing a really good job, guys, okay? And hot dogs is the only thing he eats, and guess what? Brandon's like, then feed him hot dogs. He was named that, right? But that's what he wants to eat. When he gets him tomorrow, right? Then Brandon will take over, and he will get him the right nutrition and all the things a snapping turtle needs to survive.
Right.
All right. So we couldn't ask for a more. Watch it. Over there. Okay. Alrighty. No way. Okay? All right. So we're gonna do it again. Let's see.
Yeah.
Right. So listen, everybody. Right. There you go. Okay. There you go. There you go, pal. Right. So come here, bring him over here, Kevin. All right. Yeah. So listen. So what I want to say, everybody, is a couple things.
Yeah.
This guy now works with us, staff, full time.
Yeah.
Because of everybody's generosity.
Right.
We're a nonprofit, and we can't do any of this without your help, right?
Yeah.
Taking these guys to the hospital, all these things, that costs a lot of money, right? Okay. So please, if you don't already, if you haven't subscribed to us, please do. We're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, okay? That's right. You know, hot dogs are not cheap.
No.
No, they're not. Okay, and he's going to be fed the proper foods when he gets to Texas.
Right.
Right. And I want to just say, over the last 2.5 years, we have helped over 200 animals. Right. Okay. And we're going to continue to do that. And this guy, what a success story! From Candace, who had the courage to pick this guy up.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Pick this guy up and bring him here.
Right.
To all of us here.
Right.
So you're not getting your fingers chopped off because you almost got it, remember?
Yeah.
Oh my God, so fast, okay?
Yeah.
And the fact that this guy couldn't even move. Now watch this, ready? So Snappy, guess what? We shut the camera off. You're going in that box.
Yep.
And where you going? Texas. So Brandon, thank you so much.
Yep.
Okay, this is a success story all the way around, right? So somebody calls us that watches our videos, right? And says you're doing good work and I want this guy.
Yeah.
So guess what? You want to take your kids? You want to say one last goodbye? I'll say it first. I say, hey, dude, I'm not getting too close to you. Yeah, I'm used to Digger and Hollywood Sushi, and I'm used to, all the sweeties, right? And yeah, so I'm gonna keep my distance. And you want to say any final things? One last thing. Please help us.
Yeah.
GoFundMe /TortoiseLand. PayPal /Tortoise.
Yeah.
Okay, those two tax deductible.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna shut my mouth, everybody. I'm proud of this man.
Yeah.
And why don't you say whatever you want to say, dude?
All right. All right, Snappy. This is it. Nice to see you. And we gotta ship you out. All right. Behave out there.
Maybe put him back in the water, huh?
Cool.
Yeah, one last swim, dude.
Want to swim?
Yeah, one last swim. He's like, one last bite. Look at you. Look at you, bro. Look at you.